Thank you for being here. I'm really excited to share this show with you. I really hope you enjoy it. If you don't, I'm sorry, but also I personally don't give a fuck. Okay, but before we start, I know you all have heard Ars Nova's land acknowledgement or read it, and I respect it profusely. I respect it, and it's so necessary, and it's a great way in. But I don't believe that land acknowledgements are enough. So, if this show had the production budget that I actually wanted it to have, or if this was like a massive stage production, this would be the moment where like Marisa, my like right hand white woman, who you will see in a couple of seconds, would be pretending to be, I don't know, Karen, putting on a land acknowledgement. And then all of the Black and Indigenous people would jump on the screen and kick her off and sing a song. It'd be great. In the theater of my mind, it is great. And one day maybe you'll see it, maybe not. But it's important for me to take this time to talk to you about the fact that like land acknowledgements don't do enough, because as long as we are upholding white supremacist values with our power and with our wealth, our inherited wealth, we will get nothing done. So I've compiled a list of places that could use your support, either publicly or anonymously. If you want to give them millions of dollars, you should do that, because truly this world that we understand it to be is flawed. It is built on a flawed concept, not only flawed, but a genocidal concept. I don't want to be nice. A genocidal concept that has created the world we know based off of stealing land and stealing labor. And until we reconcile with that, I think that our nation in particular will be in chaos. So help me, help you, help me, help you, help you by donating to some of these places and uplifting their missions. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I hope you do donate to some of these places. And again, I hope you enjoy the show. But again, if you don't, sorry, and I don't give a fuck. Maybe I'm a cow, but it's cause a bitch is sacred. Pussy real fat, so your nigga don't have to fake it. Chocolate on my lips, always sure that you can taste it. Yes, I am that bitch, so it's best that you just face it. Just kidding. My pussy's the most relevant thing about me. Well, except for maybe my existence. Hi, everybody. Welcome to My Dick is David Duke, or The Sad Fat Negress Can't Get a Date. I'm your host, and the Sad Fat Negress. I know, I opened my mouth and hilarity ensues. I hope you keep laughing for the rest of the night. But in the meantime, can we pull up the house lights? Oh my gosh, y'all are so beautiful. Thank you for being here. Does anybody have any questions? Yes, you.
How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
101?
Well, that's very kind of you. I am actually 546 years old. A magical, ethereal Negro, if ever there was one. Next question.
Yeah.
Yeah, you, go ahead.
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
I mean, I'd fuck you.
Well, thank you. But, as you know, if you understood reading comprehension skills, you would understand that this show is about my inability to get a date, not my inability to get fucked. You see the difference? I would fuck me. I'm hot. Also, I really love myself. These questions are getting a little bit tedious. We got time for one more. Yes, you. Go ahead.
Are you on the dating apps?
Yeah, I am.
Because there is someone out there for everyone.
Nappy-headed hoes.
Black women
A
have
man's
the
worst
hardest
fear
time
on dating apps is that when she shows up,
Nappy-headed
a man's
hoes.
worst
fear on dating apps.
Black
is
women
that
have
when
the hardest time on dating apps.
There's an arrow out there for everyone.
Hello?
Yeah, I've tried the dating apps. They're just not my thing, you know? Great. So glad we made it through that part. Sit tight. Let's bring the house lights down. We've got a hell of a show for you tonight, folks. We'll see you on the other side.
He's so cute.
Oh, Luke? Yeah.
No. Sebastian. He's so cool. But he said I'm not his type.
You're everyone's type.
You're right.
I wonder what that would be like.
But he said I'm not his type.
What? That's impossible. You're everyone's type.
You're right.
Did you hear that? Yeah. What is that?
You're too irresistible. Date me.
No, date me.
Date all of us.
We won't rest until we have you.
Oh my God, what am I gonna do?
Run, Olivia! Run! Oh my God, your ass looks great though!
Olivia? Well, what can I do for you?
Headmaster, things are so crazy. My peers are literally chasing me.
Oh, and why do you think that is?
They're trying to date me.
Oh, Olivia! Did you ever think that maybe it's your fault? Perhaps it's what you're wearing. You know, so many curves and those hips. Let's ask Petunia. What do you think? Mm-hmm. No, I already said that. Said that too. Oh, that's what it is. The hair! That hair. Oh. Okay. You know, you should consider that they're the prize. You know, you should be lucky that they even want you. So just, you know, be grateful. Yeah. Suck it up.
We're rolling. What? Oh, shit. We are so sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled programming, but we were told to inform you that fat black women are desirable, worthy, and lovable publicly. We have Jalissa on the scene. Jalissa, what's it like down there, girl? Hello! If you are a fat black girl, they are out here looking for you. And me too, I guess. Oh, hey. You want to go on a date? With me? Shit. Y'all gonna have to excuse me. I ain't had a date in like 7 years. Okay? We gonna throw it to commercial. Back to you, girl. Cut to commercial.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Got milk? Fat girls do a body good.
Hey, it's so good to see you again. How are you doing?
Hey, Amara! It's so good to see you. What have you got prepared for me today?
It's actually Amara. We've met like 5 times.
Thanks for that. What have you prepared for me?
I thought I might do a little bit of Romeo and Juliet, if that's cool with you.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Fain would I dwell on form. Fain, deny what I have spoke, farewell compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thee at thy word, and yet if thou swearest, then thou mayest prove false. Oh, gentle Romeo, if thou dost love me, proclaim it faithfully.
Thanks, Amara. That was great. But have you got something more in the realm of the maid?
Nope.
I just feel like I would have such an easier job selling, you to the producers for that part.
Well, thank you kindly, but the breakdown said that the maid was mid-40s. I'm not yet 30, so...
I hear you. I do. It's just, given your... I just think that role would better suit you.
Well, nothing in the breakdown said anything about size or the color of my skin. You're casting woman, and I'm a woman, so...
Yeah, but you're just not the kind of woman we were picturing.
Well, what were you picturing? I mean, I'm pretty sure I can make some adjustments, some changes to get in line with what you were looking for. I'm really good at my job.
See, I just don't think you can.
Why? No, see, I brought the breakdown. We've done this dance a couple of times where you tell me that I'm the wrong fit for a role, so I thought maybe you could clarify for me. It says woman, 20s, kind, demure, with an acerbic wit, and a heart-stopping smile. I have all of those qualities, so I don't understand why I wouldn't be able to be cast as woman.
I'm sure you know why. It would confuse people if you were lovable or desirable. It would throw the whole world into a tizzy.
Let's throw the whole world into a tizzy then. Let's burn it the fuck down. I'll start.
I just feel like women. I just feel like women. They have minds. And they have souls, as well as just hearts. And they've got talent. And they've got ambition, as well as just beauty. I'm so sick. I'm so sick of people saying that love is all a woman is fit for. Oh, I'm so sick of it. But I'm so lonely.
Joe, shut the fuck up.
Excuse me?
Shit, did I say that out loud? I'm about to lose another job. Shit.
Did you want to say something?
You know what? Yeah, I did. I did, actually. You forgot about me.
What?
You forgot about me and women who look like me. We've never been afforded the opportunity to be anything other than workers, caretakers, raising you and yours until you decide that you don't need us anymore and throw us out. Desire for us is a full-time job. Do you have any idea what it's like trying to navigate someone else's feelings? Does he actually like me, or am I just another box he can check off for location, ethnicity, culture, race? Do you know what it's like when someone says, I want to kiss you? Not because they're actually interested in you, but because they just want to kiss a black girl. Do you know how insulting it is that they never even thought to lie because I'm not worth it? You know, from where I stand, I'm not prize, by which I mean I'm not an object, but I'm not a human either. So, the next time you talk about being more than loved or wanting more than love, maybe you should think about how much more you've already been afforded. Maybe you could think about fighting for someone other than yourself. I can't believe I used to like you.
I think I was hiding from you. Or at least lying and telling myself that that was something that I could do. But now, we're near the end of the show. I'm standing inside of the shower, naked, and I want to know, does it make you uncomfortable? Does it make you uncomfortable to know that I am naked in the shower to contend with the fact that fat people aren't actually never nudes? To know that with any wrong movement, this camera could give you a glimpse of something you simply don't want to see. Maybe I'm being too hard on myself. Maybe I'm not nearly as repulsive as people have made me to believe. Or maybe you're just morbidly curious now. That sounds like me with, well, everything. Morbidly curious. Don't worry, you don't get to see my goods. You truly did not pay enough for that tonight. But I guess if I had to say anything about my body, I would say, well, I'm not sorry I exist. I am sorry it exists. Fat rolls rolling over my pussy like it's keeping a secret. Because it is. Does it make you uncomfortable when I say pussy? Pussy, vagina, coochie, hoo-ha, cunt. And is it because you deemed me sexually irrelevant up until some point in the show? Or maybe you still do. Fat rolls rolling into my back, leaving my ass only partly defined. I used to think that I gave off main character energy, that people couldn't stop staring at me because I was so gorgeous, but I'm not so sure anymore. You see, I'm contending with my own history, trying to redefine the physical boundaries of me. I wish that I wanted to make art that wasn't so heavily dependent on the male gaze, but it happens to the best of us. And I've been waiting for a man to see me the way I want to be seen for what feels like forever. My mother thinks I have a complex. She's wrong. I have many. My father thinks that I'm queer because I was sexually assaulted. He's wrong. I just really fucking love people. But this obviously wasn't a love letter to people. I think it was more of a hate letter. To who, I'm not quite sure. Maybe society. Maybe all the men not brave enough to love me. Maybe it was hate letter to myself. Art's subjective. I'll leave the space for you to decide. I'm not even quite sure I had a goal, but if I did, I think it's fulfilled.